Good morning, everyone. Right now in Arcadia, it's 11:52 a.m. on Friday, January 16th, 2026, and welcome to another day here in a year in Animal Crossing. Now for today's announcements. Today we have visitors staying at the campsite. We'll have to go say hi to them. Go meet our guests in person and find out more about them. That's all for now. I hope you all enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. Alright. Well, it is a bit before noon, so I'm going to quickly head back inside and pick up my turnips to head over to Nook's Cranny, just in case the price is good. New room. We'll go check that out in a minute. That's not... Okay, hold on. I'll fix it. There. I got time, I can check the mail. Oh my goodness. That's 5 things from Hamlet. You rock, Tyler. I had fun the other day. You know, visiting someone else's place really breaks up the usual routine. It's like a breath of fresh air, and I'd like to visit again someday. Until then, here's a little gift. Your fitness friend, Hamlet. You visited the day before as well, Hamlet. From Gullivar. Holwyn, Tyler. We did it, Skipper. We beat the briny beat deep. I'm back on me ship, and the jolly is back in me, Roger. A good captain repays his debts. So here's a bit of booty. Keep an eye-patched eye on it for me. Har, Captain Gullivar. See what he sent from Happy Home Academy for getting a new room. From Jacob. How you doing, Tyler? Tyler, you got a new room in your house again, huh? That's real neat. Want a place to snack, right? I've sent you a gift to help you decorate or something. Snack party? From Jacob. And from Nook's Cranny. Dear Tyler, thank you for your contribute support for Nook's Cranny. We are pleased to inform you that our new product, the megaphone, is now in stock. We'll look forward to seeing you at our shop, Nook's Cranny. We'll have to stop by and check that out. Let's see what all I got from Hamlet. A ball. Okay, that seems very fitting. From Gullivar, sideways pirate barrel. That's cool. From Happy Home Academy, a punching bag. And from Jacob, a exercise bike. A lot of exercise themed things. Not that I'm complaining, of course. Just interesting. Let's head on inside. And let's see what the turnip prices are. Oh gosh. That's really bad. Well, I'm definitely not selling right now. But yeah, we have a megaphone of... Oh my gosh, it's so expensive. I'm good for now. Could buy a megaphone. I'll pick one up sooner rather than later, I'm sure. Pick up a few of these though. I think that's good for now. Do love collecting a new wallpaper and flooring. Check my map. Ah, Red's on our island today. Don't think it lets us go to his thing, but we can see that he's here. I'll have to stop by and purchase some artwork from him a little bit later. I'll head back home real quick. Pick up this carrot though. And water these while I'm here. Alright, I'll put away the carrots. And let's try on the sepia puzzle wall. I don't hate it. It's a bit kiddish, but it's not bad. The Rush to Tommy flooring. Oh, that's way bigger than I expected. Again, I don't hate it though. How about the slate flooring? That looks nice. I think it's a basement type flooring, but I think it looks good still. Alright. I will actually keep the turnips in my inventory. Check out the exercise bike. Okay, that might go in my new room. Same with the punching bag. Yeah. Sideways pirate barrel. Very cool. I think that'll be a beach thing, so I'll hold on to that for the moment. And also a ball. Of what variety? A yellow and black volleyball. Okay, let's check out our new room. Ooh. It's a nice sized room. Let's go into decorate mode. And let's see. Try the green floral with that, I think. Yeah, it looks nice. I don't think any of the mats work well with it, though, which is fine. I think I'll make this into like a little diner space or something. I don't really have the furniture for it yet, but I'll leave my drum kit here for now. Hello! I'm just being silly. Alright, let's go check the turnip prices again. Oh. I got more Nook Miles for something. Hoard reward. 30 furniture items placed. Nice. Next is 100. We won't be getting that one for a little while. Alright. Start off our day again by checking turnip prices for the second time. I went up by 1. Alright. Probably should have sold yesterday, to be honest, but oh well. Up over here is where I want to do a little bit of decorating to start today. I feel like this area over here needs a tree. Just one for now is fine, but I'll definitely want to add more in later. And back here, let's add in the sideways pirate barrel. Definitely add more as we go along, but for now I think that's good. Picked up a lost item. I should probably try to reunite this with its owner. I agree. Let's try and see who lost that. And as well, Leopold. Glad to see I'm the first one using this campsite. You live on this island, don't you? I figured. Yeah, I'm pretty good at reading people. Can you tell you're really gonna enjoy having me here? I don't really want this guy on my island. I will say hi, though. I don't know, maybe I'm just imagining things, but I feel like everybody wants me to move here. Just with this vibe, you know? Like, well, you can tell you're gonna get the part in a car commercial. I don't want to say this. You should live here. Well, I'm honored. An exclusive invitation to an exclusive island for celebrities and entourages. There's just one little thing. I hate for it to be too exclusive that it's just me. Can you go check with, like, the VIP manager of the whole island first? Just so I know it's legit. Sure thing. Guten Tag. My fate is in your hands. Haha. Okay, he's growing on me. I don't want to do it. I don't know. I don't know about him. You know what? I'm willing to invite him. As much as I don't really want to. Money! Apparently we're always doing it in front of Fauna. Alright. Let's get our money tree and not mess it up today. And let's talk to Fauna. Well, hello, dearie. Did you lose this? Maybe. What is it? Oh, this doesn't belong to me. Come to think of it, I did hear Bangle was looking for a lost item, dearie. Alright, we'll have to keep an eye out for Bangle then. Let's go see Crazy Red. Well, if it isn't my favorite cousin, glad to have you back aboard Jolly Red's treasure trawler. Oh, store policy. I know it, you know it. We have a limit of 1 art piece per customer per day. Choose wisely. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, first and foremost, this academic painting. If we take a look at it, in the top right, you'll notice there's a coffee stain on it. This is a fake. The sinking painting is always real. Oh, that's beautiful. The serene painting is a fake, as we could see the ferret there. In the real version, it's all white, or mostly white, but we could see a sort of bandit mask on it that is definitely fake. And the Valiant statue. Actually, no, this one can be real or fake. And I believe this one is fake. It's not actually the way I thought it would be. But yeah, if we take a look here, I won't lie, the images on Wikipedia are not the best for seeing it. Okay, yeah. If the leg is on the right side and the smaller wing is on the left, that's how you know it's a fake. Alright, I mean, there's only one real one today. And it's one that's always guaranteed to be real. The sinking painting. There's a chance it could be all fakes, which would be unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, let's head out. So what this guide says is basically to the top of your eyes for the body, and for the mouth, or for the head, you want to go just below mouth level. I'm sick of failing, so I'm researching how to do it right. Shoot. Way too big. The body was the right size, I just went too big on the head, and that was my bad. What you making, Jacob? signpost. Teach me. Let's learn up this recipe. And see what it looks like. Ooh, that's cute. I'm a big fan of that one. Aha! Here's a message bottle. Oh, and some cleanup I forgot to do last night. Dear, I don't know who. So I was strolling along the beach, listening to the waves roll in, when suddenly I had this rad DIY idea. I was gonna keep it to myself, but it's so good I just had to share. You've got this. I believe in you. Clever crafter Tammy. And I already know it. I feel like it's one of the beginner ones you get, honestly. I'll still hold on to it. And while I'm over here, let's place down our volleyball. So cool. Hey, Bangle. How you doing, Gruff? You dropped this? Let me see. This is the bag I lost. Thanks a bunches for bringing it back to me. What an awesome surprise. Thank you so much. This thing's been missing forever. I think it deserves a totally fab reward. Some kind of shirt. How cool is this? It's a fishing vest. I hope you like it. Let's see. I might do. That's not bad, actually. I think I'll wear it. For my neighborly pal. Let's go say hi to Hamlet. He's kind of just staring at his sleeping bag. Welcome to the world famous Hamlet Workout Center. Let's talk. Hey, you liking my wooden table? If I'm not working out, sometimes I'll sit there and read it. It doesn't get used much, Hammy. Yeah, that's fair. You don't have a chair for it. It probably doesn't help. Now let's also go over and say hi to Agnes. Let's see what she's up to. Hey Tyler, make yourself at home, Snuffle. Let's chat. We need a place to pop your own mail, nothing beats a wooden block table. My villagers are super interested in their tables today. Ooh, a gold nugget. I'm waiting for the day I get 2 gold nuggets from 1 rock. That's gonna be cool. Let's go visit the Able sisters. Interesting. If you need something, could you talk to the other hedgehog, please? Let's head into the changing room. Oh, I picked up a new outfit. Getting all sorts of new clothes. And my other clothes are back at home. Alright, let's be off. And look over here. We've got a bridge. Very nice. Totally forgot I did that, honestly. That's okay. It's still there. Let's assess some fossils. There's at least one new one. And let's donate them. We have a right Quetzal wing and a Jeremiah. It's all good, Blathers. Thanks for your help. 10,000 bells for those. It's pretty good. Well, hello there, Tyler. Just like that, your home is another proper room. That's another upgrade to an even cushier lifestyle. Which brings us to the cost of your remodel. That'll be 548,000 bells. Ah yes, please make your payments using the ABD's Nook Stop's ABD feature as you've done before. One other thing I should mention. Now you've made some big improvements to your home, I can start offering customization services. This is not about increasing the size of your home, it's about changing the look of your home's exterior. Of course, the things we can change depend on the size of your home, but the customization costs are built in. That means you can change things freely without additional limits, from your roof to your mailbox. Oh, and speaking of your mailbox, not only can you change its design, you can change its location too. Just pick up your mailbox with Y and place it where you like. I'll make sure your mail knows where to go. I honestly forgot about that. As always, it's been ever so nice doing business with you. Yes. I forgot you could pick up your mailbox. That's actually really cool. We got a rusted part from Gullivar and clay from something else. I actually don't know why I have that. Let's go over to the Nook Stop. And ABD. Get back to our nice around 30,000. And let's go over to redeem Nook Miles. As you can see, I've got quite a few Nook Miles, so yep, we have both of those. Let me go through these all. Bells, Nook Miles, customizable phone case kit. Let's buy the... I actually don't know what all these do. Yeah, I'll start with the Pro Camera app. Camera is now better. Your app has been updated. Thank you for using the Nook Stop. It doesn't tell me how it's been updated, but maybe it will. Looks like my camera app got upgraded with a new mode. I can't wait to take some more photos. Alright, let's get some more stuff because I feel like spending my Nook Miles. Next, look at the Custom Design Pro Editor Plus. 2,000 miles. Another upgrade to Custom Designs, which I haven't even used yet. Now I can make even more items with the Pro Custom Designs. I can't wait to start creating lots of new designs. Custom Design Patterns Plus. Putting us below 10,000 miles, like I need 10,000 miles right now. Ooh, now I can use patterns with the Custom Designs app. I can totally change up my home's vibe. Interesting. Next up, we've got Pro Decorating License. Huh, okay. See, this totally makes sense. I got my pro decorating license. Now I can use accent walls and ceiling items to realize my vision. Ooh, accent walls. That's cool. And hip reaction collection next. Huh, okay. I see, this totally makes sense. Whoa, I learned some new reactions. I can press the R to see all of them and choose how to express myself. I got some Nook miles for that as well. Reaction ruler for getting 10 reactions. 4 more and I get even more miles. Just basically a little kickback from it. Okay. Pro camera uses mine is split to switch to different types of camera types like handheld and tripod. This mode lowers the camera to eye level. Use it to take all kinds of high impact up-close photos. This holds the camera in one spot at eye level, letting you move around to find the perfect angle and pose. Can I rotate? Oh! I can rotate! I can only rotate, like, certain directions in here. That's trippy. Okay, what about the tripod? Hi. Okay, that's cool. I mean, I've not really used custom designs. There's tons of stuff you can do with this. I have all sorts of stuff. If I press plus, I can make a pattern. Or at least built-in patterns. That's what I'm guessing. But as you can see, I have a number of designs and pro designs. Pro designs are typically like things you can wear, like hats or shirts. And then regular designs are just that. These can be used to make pathways later on. So if I change design, use mouse controls for it, we can, you know, paint around. You can see what it actually looks like in the bottom left, as well as the pixel design. Alright, I made this. It's kind of simple, but I think it looks alright. And I got some miles for doing so. First custom design. I don't really know why I made it, but you know what? I was just like, you know what? That red kind of looks like a phone, so let's try it. Ah, Tyler. Hello, hello. Isabel mentioned it in today's broadcast, but today we have our first guest over at the campsite. Tyler, if you have time, or even if you don't have time, make time and go check in on our guest. Hey, if you get an opening, try talking them into moving to Arcadia. He wants to live here. What? Really? Tyler, you've done it, and so quickly. This means we have no time to waste. Our next course of action will be building a new home. Now, Tyler, since you closed the deal with our visitor, you should be the one to pick the location for our new home. Leave it to me. Ooh. I also want to check one more thing with Mr. Nook. Let's hold a ceremony. Let's go celebrate our new bridge. Now then, welcome to our dedication ceremony honoring Arcadia's brand new bridge. Thank you. Thanks to everyone's tireless efforts, Arcadia is developing wonderfully. Yes, yes. I do hope we'll continue making great strides to improve the quality of life on this precious community. Next, a few words from someone who made many valuable contributions towards seeing the bridge built. Naturally, I'm talking about our very own Tyler. Anything to add? We're amazing. Yes, yes, indeed. Thank you for your heartfelt and encouraging sentiments there, Tyler. Everyone, please get ready to join me in bringing this ceremony to a close. Also, those wishing to take a committed photo should get ready to press the square button. Yes, well then. With hope for our continued growth and to celebrate Arcadia's beautiful bridge, hooray! Thank you all. This concludes our ceremony. Please do take care on your way home. I'm willing to try the other villager. And I kind of know where I want to put his house too. I don't know, I feel like I don't love him like I do the rest of my villagers. He seems fine, though. So I'm not too upset. Let's put it right here. Yep. Okay. Picked a spot for a future home to be built. I hope it works. I don't need that fish. Alright, let's head home. Pro decorating license. Time to learn about accent walls and hanging items from the ceiling. Accent walls. You can hang a different type of wallpaper on one of the walls in a room to create an accent wall. While in decorative mode, use that and to select wallpaper, press X to set up the accent wall. Hang items from the ceiling. You can hang light fixtures and other items from a room ceiling. While in decorative mode, use the plus button to swap modes so you can edit ceiling fixtures. Alright. Let's check that out. I don't think I have any ceiling fixtures presently. Yeah, I don't have a ton of furniture at the moment. That's okay. Let's see about adding an accent wall to my room. I think having an accent wall on the back wall would be very cool. Let's see, perhaps the... Can I have multiple accent walls? I can't. Perhaps not my room then. Perhaps this room here. I don't hate that, actually. Yeah. Does sort of give an unfinished feel to the room, but honestly I don't hate it. Feels very real. I'm not sure. Alright, up next, we're gonna go get our scallop. And move this into here. Oh, actually, you know, I should probably go tell Tom Nook that I actually placed the place for that guy's house. Ah, Tyler. Hello, hello. Well, did you find a place for us to build a new home? Of course. Oh, fine news indeed. We don't want to keep our customer waiting, so I'll proceed with construction at supersonic speed. We want our new island friends to start their lives here as quickly as possible, after all. This got me thinking. We can't predict when someone will want to move here. But scrambling to secure a plot only when the need arises is much too haphazard a way of doing business. Ah, yes, of course. As part of improving infrastructure, we'll set aside plots in advance and put them up for sale. I have to charge a small processing fee, but if I get a buyer who moves in, I'll give you miles as a reward. Tyler, I do hope I can count on your help again. Let's see if I can actually place one of those now. Let's talk infrastructure. Sell some land. I'll help prep some land for a future home. Excellent. I got to charge a small fee of 10,000 bells, so if someone moves in, you'll earn miles for your efforts. So that's okay with you? Be able to find and prep a plot of land? Sure will. Well, first I'll collect the fee. That'll be 10,000 bells, please. Thank you very much. I'll just hand over the housing kit. Use it to claim a plot for a new house, Tyler. Just use the kit when you find a good location. Off you go now. Is there anything else I can help you with? No, that's good. Alright. You charge us a small fee. That's fine. Just pull out the other 10,000 bells. Also, did I finish up what I was doing here before? Did I spend all the miles I wanted to? No, I didn't. New reactions in notebook. That's new. 3,300 miles. That's kind of a lot. I didn't even look at the other reactions I got. Huh, okay. I see, this totally makes sense. Well, I learned some new reactions. And got some miles back. Reaction ruler. Got 1,000 back, so it really only cost me like 2,000 miles. And I was probably going to spend them anyways. Alright, let's view all of them. We've got a bunch of new ones. So we have greetings, joy, laughter, and delight, which we started with. We have apologetic. I should be trying these, shouldn't I? Greetings, joy, laughter, delight, apologetic, surprise, distress, sit down, wave goodbye, take a picture, sniff sniff, work out, yoga, here you go, excited, ta-da, double wave, stretch, jammin', listening ears, say cheese, behold, Eager. Flex. Work it. Act natural. Just similar to work it. Hula. That's all of them for now. That's so cute. I love them. The villagers react to your reactions, and I didn't know that they would do that. That's so cute. I had to go back in. I totally forgot something. Oh, that was so adorable. Okay, let me redeem even more Nook Miles. Let's get some more hairstyles for 1,800. Bring us down to just about 1,000 miles. That's perfectly fine. In fact, that's like a great number to be on. I'll have to check those out later. Let me double check there's nothing else here that I can afford. There's 4 more hairstyles here, but I'm 120 short. There's body paint costume tips and exploring new eye colors, as well as a ton of recipes that I want to buy soon enough. Quite a few cool ones, like, you know, donation box, drinking fountain, stone tablet, destination signpost is cool. I definitely want to get a wave breaker, brick well, simple well, stalls are cool, you can decorate them in interesting ways, stone arch, the fountain, outdoor bath, silo, and then robot hero, which is crazy. Oh, you can view details of these. Well, that would have been nice to know. As well as a bunch of things you can just straight up buy. You don't get the recipe, but you get them, I believe, the next day. Which goes for these as well. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick break. I've been going for about an hour, so I'm gonna make sure my recording doesn't corrupt. And I'm back after a little bit of a break. Did some chores, got a little snack. Let's go and find a good spot for this, this house. I already have a spot in mind. Right over here. And let's see, I actually think I need to move this tree for this to be the way I want it to be. I still want a tree over there, but I think it would be better to have the house more left and then a tree to the right, but not quite touching the wall. So let's start with that. So I'll eat a coconut and pick up the tree. I will also place down the house first. Let's say here. Is it not gonna let me? Oh, let me do it here. Let me see what this looks like. I think I even want to move it closer to the edge. I like that. And then I'll need to get some furniture, some flowers, and then the tree I'm about to place here. I just ignored what that said. Oh well. Yes, there is. There we go. Yeah, I think this area will be quite nice. Alright, let's go get our scallop. And another present box. Let's pop out of the water and collect it. My 40th one. Which to me is insane. I've been playing for, what, just over 2 weeks and I've gotten 40 present boxes. I know I've been playing a lot, but... Oh, my slingshot broke. Alright. Well, I want to craft a new one right away. I should have the resources to do so, I think. Yep. It does cost hardwood, unfortunately. So I'll have to get... I really should just collect a whole bunch of that. That's alright. And let's see what's inside of the present box. 5,000 bells. Not too bad. Back to the ocean. Does this go? Yeah! Here you go, Pascal. Whoa, thanks for your generosity, man. Oh man, let me lay some truth on you. The deep kind. Feel this. Where do you throw a garbage can? Where do you throw a garbage can when you want to get rid of it, man? That one's less. I feel like I should do a ranking of all the ones. That was pretty low down for me. He said some good ones, but that would just like didn't stick the skillet, if you know what I mean. Mermaid wall recipe though. I'll head back to the mainland. And let's learn the recipe. I believe I've mentioned this, but unlike fish and bugs, there's not really a reason to keep sea creatures, unless you want to decorate with them, of course. Which, you know what, I could try it, see what a lobster playstown looks like. Ah, it's just in a tank. Seaweed does make a pile of seaweed, which is actually pretty cool. About like a sea star. Tank. Oyster's probably a tank too. Yeah. I'll place down the seaweed. Why not? It's only a couple hundred bells anyways, so. I'll throw it down by these rocks here. There we go. Nice little patch of seaweed. Sell off all my stuff. And 7,800 bells, not too bad. And I'll also sell off that coconut. But I wanted to, one, check for myself, but also show off how much they sell for. Because, well, it's not too bad. 250 bells is actually more than I expected. But it's pretty low. Because of the ability to visit other people's islands, that technically makes coconuts the least expensive fruit. Every fruit can be sold for 500 apart from it. However, your personal island's fruit cannot be on your island, of course. So if you want to sell, per se, oranges, like I have on mine, but my house looks so funky right now. That's so silly. But anyway, if you want to sell oranges, you'll have to visit somebody else's. Your personal island fruit may differ, but that's the general example. Back up to having an extra 30k. Very nice. And with that as well, I think I should head off to work. We're back home. But honestly, I'm not done flying yet. There's another person I want to go visit. I want to fly. Roger. So, just to get paperwork all official, where do you want to go? Visit Harv's Island. Huh. Harv's Island? Where could... Oh, I know. You're talking about that island Harvey lives on. Roger that. Good buddy. I can set you up right now, but are you ready to all packed and stuff? Time for takeoff. Alright, let's get you airborne. Got a one, this is Tower. We'll bring you a copy. Got a Whopper, needs wings, over. Roger, ready when you are. Okay, have a good flight, friend. I need to travel, just think, what would dodos do? Headed out flying again. Touchdown is like singing very loudly in a snowmobile. We are parked and proud. Give a quack to wingback. Alright. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's go see Harv. Hey, it's you. You made it out to my island. Thanks for coming. Tyler. Whew. Sure, it's good to see you again, Tyler. Yes, sirree. Good old Tyler. Anyway, welcome to Harv's Island. Don't remember if I mentioned it before, but I run a photo studio here. It's called Phototopia because it's like a paradise for picture taking. It's free to all, so come use it anytime. Yeah, you're allowed to come visit his house, and if you head inside, got a bunch of stuff. He's falling in behind. Big ol' house. So, you digging the Photopia vibe? Pretty good, right? It's like my home away from home, you know? Well, more like my home that is my home, really. But hey, since you're here, let's capture the moment on film, huh? If you got any questions about the studios, I'm all ears. Well, mostly ears. Some no's, too. Tell me more, bud. Really? That's great. Okay, you come to the right dog. Yes, sirree. Alright, there's basically 3 things to worry about with pictures. The set, model, and wardrobe. In other words, arrange your space, gather up the folks you want in the picture, and give them costumes. Once you master those 3, taking actual pictures is easy, at least here in Photopia. Want to hear more details about set, models, and wardrobe, or do you want to actually take pictures? Tell you about the sets. Okay, there's 6 different rooms here. You can set each room up however you like. You press down to change the decor in the studio, just like you do at home. Oh, and speaking of set decorations, I got a special deal with Nook Shopping. So it's in your catalog, you just borrow one on the spot and use it in your set. Sweet like granola, like, right? And the furniture you want is customizable. You can borrow it in any color. Yep, that's everything I know about sets. How'd I do? You need me to explain anything else? There are models? Yeah, nothing wrong with being your own model if you're feeling selfie-ish, but you can also invite models. In fact, you can invite up to 10 models if you want to take a group photo. Now, these aren't professional models, mind you, more like neighbors that live in your island. But if you got an Animal Crossing character's amiibo, you can use those to invite other folks. They may not actually be able to come, though. None of them ever show up when I invite them. Anyway, you can call others by pressing down and tapping the amiibo to the NFC touchpoint. Oh, one more thing. You can ask them all in the studio to strike certain pose if you like. Of course, you have to be able to show them what you like, what you want, like. You gotta model the pose for your model. You can ask them to do any pose you can do as a reaction. So choose a model and do a pose from ZR. Yep, that's everything I know about models. Wardrobe, we could change around the wardrobe, same as the stuff. I'll just go right through. Models can change into it too. Certain residents won't wear certain things. And just change it up. Alright, and that's probably pretty good. I'll go freshen up my hair. Come grab me outside if you need anything. So yeah, we're freely able to decorate the space and get Nook Miles. Growing collection. Apparently I got some more things in my catalog. Okay. If we go into decoration mode, we can also add an amiibo, which I might want to do. Yeah, we got well, everything we've ever collected, which I believe does include paintings. Does it? Might be nope, it does in form of a statue. Yeah, you could just summon infinite copies of real artwork. I wonder how that works. But yeah, we could decorate all we want. I think the new things that got added are probably the ones here. I don't actually know. But yeah, I definitely did not have a director's chair before now. Nor do I think I had a double sofa. Or studio spotlight. So we got some new free catalog items. I will be right back. Alright, I've grabbed a couple of the Animal Crossing amiibo figures, and I'm going to try them. I don't actually know if all these work, so we'll give this one a shot. Oh my gosh, it actually did. This is Digby. We'll just leave him in his clothes that he normally has. We'll pop him in this chair here, alongside of our friend Lottie. Pop him in this chair over here. Pop over here into the seat. Let's see here. How does this actually work? Ah, here we go. Do that. Pull out my phone. Make sure I'm seated in the director's chair. Get a good angle. There we go. And we can take a nice little photo. I also grabbed one other one. Isabel. However, I don't feel the need to actually take a photo with her. Just wanted to show her being here. If you press A on them, they'll turn to face you. You can push them around and such. But yeah, that's the amiibo functionality. So it's taking a photo. Alright. That's everything to show off here for now. I don't really know how much I'll be using this space. Maybe often, but probably not. Trainer Kugels reporting Tango Bowling is go. Do you require assistance? Over. I'm ready to go home. You want to bust blunts and burners and bounce back to Orangetown? Yup. Roger. Let's pack some snacks and make tracks. There'll be more to see there later on, but for now, it's good to be home. Oh. My phone's ringing. Hello. Oh hey, it's Harvey. I'm calling on the phone part of your phone. Got to tell you something when you're at Phototopia. Good figure, right? What I want to tell you is about any models you invited to the studio. After you introduced this to us, I thought I'd take a nice portrait and turn it into a poster. Hope you like it. I set up a Nook Shopping so you can order them through them, so please order some. Alrighty then, I think that's about it. I hope you visit Harvard's Island again sometime soon. Bye now. Yeah, well, any photos of amiibos you scan or of your island visitors, or sorry, residents, I believe, you get their poster. I'm gonna go double check that's actually the case. Says notification. Now order poster of models you've called to Photopia via special goods and Nook Shopping. We hope you continue to enjoy using Nook Shopping. Well, let's go view that. Did say special goods. So yeah, Digby, Isabel, and Lottie's posters. We don't have our personal villagers though. Slightly unfortunate. Do I own this? I do not. Well, since I'm here, I'll order another song. Oh yeah, there's Lego items. I totally forgot about this. This is official Lego, by the way. This isn't fake or anything. This is just real. That's actually kind of nice. Oh, that's cool. I totally forgot about this being added. Alright, there's Lego items. As well as Mario items. Don't feel the need to order any Mario stuff yet. Ooh, Wario outfit's kind of cool though. Pocket Camp phone case. Wait. Give me a second. Oh! Okay. That's interesting. These items here, starting at the Pocket Camp phone case, are promotional items associated with Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, a game that doesn't really exist anymore. There's the Forever version of it, which costs money to pay into getting, and gives you everything basically for free, no more spending IRL money. But I thought these items were gone from from Animal Crossing New Horizons, as you needed to link an account to that game. But literally 2 days ago, these became available to everyone permanently. That's honestly really cool. You know what? I'm gonna celebrate that by placing an order of a campsite sign. Big game celebration until 2:15. I don't care about these. That's really cool. I didn't actually know about that. I'm kind of baffled to see the Lego stuff. And also that. That's pretty cool though. Alright. I have two things I want to do today further. The first off is fishing. Oh, mailbox. Yeah, I can move my mailbox perhaps to up here for now. I like the idea of it being there, but this tree's in the way. Let me move this tree. Alright, that'll do. And I'll move my tree friend over here. Very nice. I also have a large cafe table that I got from going to work, and honestly, quite like it. I'll leave it here for now. I need to go back inside. Okay. My first objective is fishing. I probably already mentioned that, but yeah, we have a little bit over 40 fish bait at the moment, which is honestly quite good. And so I'm going to hunt for a few specific fish. Ones that can only spawn in specific areas. Let me go quickly verify which one I want to go for first. Alright, the first fish I'm after is a pier fish. I will, however, walk along the beach on my way there, picking up any shells, catching any fish I see, and also doing a meal of clams. Oh, I got some mileage for taking that one up. Clam and collected 50 fish bait. Oh my gosh, 1,000 miles for that. That's kind of too much. Is it here? Let's wait for it. Alright, now I'm over here. The first thing I'm gonna do is drop these shells just off the beach. Just in case there's something that like tracks whether it has shells on the beach or not. It could just be that it tracks if there's shells, period. But I'm leaning towards the beach one. Okay, I'm also gonna place my sea bass that I caught already over here. I'm actually gonna push it all the way into this corner here, as far as it lets me. Perfect. Then right here, I'm gonna place it on my simple DIY workbench. And I will craft the rest of those vanilla clams that I got into fish bait. Doing them one at a time apparently, because I forgot the button exists and when to push it. Happy 4 o'clock, everyone. Alright. And now, the next step is we're going to drop the larger stacks of fish bait. Just keep the smaller one to save on inventory space. Now I got plenty of fish bait to use, starting with the fish that was already here. It'd be crazy if the first fish that I caught was the one I was after. It's not, but it's an olive flounder. Alright. And I just scatter fish bait. And catch whatever shows up. I believe there are 3 fish I can catch here right now that are new. We'll see if I get any of them. If I go to my Nook Miles as well, go down to Cast Master, I don't think I'm at 42 right now, but this also is in an effort to try to complete Cast Master. Let's not mess up. I got miles for that. Oh, I'm at 50 with Cast Master. Wow. Okay, we're actually doing pretty good. That scares me. We need 50 more to complete it. Hopefully I don't mess up. The literal next fish baited me. Reset the counter. Ooh. It's one. Let's see. Oh, there's a present box in the background. And if I want to add the run. Oh shoot. Go, 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 go. That was close. I almost missed that. Thread-worn shirt. Nah. I honestly want to sell that. Alright. How much bait do I have? I have 34. So 35, as long as I don't mess up any of my baits. Yes! I caught an anchovy. Stay away from my pizza. That is one I need to donate. Pop it all the way to the left. I still have 2 more spots though. The anchovy is one you can find anywhere. Oh, nice. In the ocean, it's just apparently really hard to find. Alright. One more spot to fill up. And of course I do it with a sea bass. Alright. I'll leave that there. And pop over here, where I'm going to start placing down all the excess fish. And essentially just make a huge pile of them. Alright, I gotta pop into the museum. So we have a fish to donate. I'd like to make a donation. I've got an anchovy. Yes, please tell me. There are more than 150 species of anchovy, but they do all have some things in common. They are all small and feed simply by swimming with their mouths open to filter food particles from the sea. In my secret moments, I sometimes wish I could do that. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Rest assured, all donations are displayed in a timely manner. You have my gratitude. Very nice. Okay, now that I'm back home, first thing I'm going to do is craft fish bait. Alright, store that up. And then anything I think I should have, I'm going to store. So, I need to do a little bit of work here. I should have 3 of each fish plus a few extras of some others. So let's start by storing all the ones I think I should store. The other ones we'll keep in our pockets for now. Alright, and then I'll head over to fish. So if I have more than 3, I should double check it. So yeah, one's like the horse mackerel. I should have more than 3 of it. We need an additional horse mackerel. So we'll leave that open. Okay. I'm just gonna talk about this all now. What I just did is I spent a while making a spreadsheet, or really copying and modifying an old one I used from a prior island. That'll make it easier for me to keep track of what fish I need for the reason I'm keeping 3, as well as future crafting and DIY. Speaking of, I should go double check something. Look, for my own sanity, I'm just going to assume that there's only the one of those. And just make it that. Alright. I've done enough procrastinating. I don't even know how I'm going to convert that in the video. But basically, I just spent a while making a spreadsheet, making sure all the fish that I need are in it, and it was a lot. Okay. Back to fishing. Would I recommend also having a spreadsheet? No. There's no real point in doing what I'm doing. Unless you absolutely want all of the thing that you'll see later, and the ability to craft everything in the game. Seriously, just don't do what I'm doing. What I'm doing is unnecessary, time waster, and will just show me how far away from basically everything fishing related. This one feels larger than large, I don't know. That's because it is! Let's go! Yes! I caught an oarfish. I hope I catch more fish. That's one of my favorite fish in the game right there. The oarfish. Super long. Excessively long. I have a story about that, which I will, yeah, I could share. One of the first ones of those I caught. Not the first one, because the first one always goes to a museum. I decided to keep on my first Animal Crossing island. And I named him Oral. Yeah. Just felt like doing that. Let's donate. Who? Oh, dear, pardon me. Do have a look around, no rush, take your time. Oh, first, how may I assist you? I'd like to make a donation. I've got an oarfish. Hoo-hoo! Why, this is an oarfish. Now, might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your oarfish? Yes, please tell me. Wonderful, I'd love nothing more. The oarfish is a long eel-like fish that can supposedly reach up to 36 feet in length. They appear in various legends as things like messengers of the gods. It seems to be a creature like that could explain the myth of massive ship-crushing sea serpents. It is, of course, well documented that people tend to exaggerate the size of the one that got away. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? That's another one of the fish I was looking for. I think I am actually down to 1 in the ocean right now. Let me double check. Alright. With that, notable new fish. I'm actually going to change where I'm fishing, because I think it just makes sense. And in case you're wondering, I've decided to start using a counter to keep track of the of how close I am to completing the Cast Master one, because I am insane. Alright, 30, that's pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna come, what I believe is right here. Yep. Craft up those 2 more fish bait. And make sure my inventory is the way I want it. In fact, I want to move this slightly out of the way. Alright. Being very picky right now about how I want my inventory, but that's okay. Scatter the food right here. There's a specific fish I'm looking for that can only appear in the river's mouth. But we can also start collecting some fish that we, as of yet, have not collected. Like the yellow perch. I believe this tells me I'm doing it in the right spot. This looks promising. See it. Yeah. Yes. I caught a sturgeon. Wonder if it can perform surgery. Oh my gosh! I just said that out loud. Ugh. Let me pick up the fish bait. Honestly, I could just move to another spot now. That's the one I was after. Alright, I'll pick up my crafting table. The shells I can leave there. And I'll also drop off the sea bass. For the fish I'm after is only available in particularly high regions. So I'll climb up here. Follow the river. And climb up yet again. I'm gonna do it here just in case. Let me clean up the area a little bit though. There's my counter. Well, my counter was at 0. Get here a present box. Indeed I do. Suit inside. Snowflake wall. Nice. Oh, that's really pretty actually. I wonder if it's animated. I'm not sure if I would prefer if it was animated or not. And I'm down to my last fish bait, unfortunately. I have gotten quite a good number of them to put in my storage. But not the one I was looking for, unfortunately. It is a bit of a shame. But yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do for now. It was a good shot, and I'll be sure to get the other ones soon enough. There's a couple places I want to go to, but I think that's probably all I want to do today. It was a good valiant effort. I got a couple of new ones. I just have to keep trying over the next couple days. Oh. Game's rewarding me for existing again. Let's see what's inside of this. Table setting. That's certainly interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna go drop off my fish. I'm gonna go pick my back up. So I'm storing up all of these ones, holding on to the sturgeon, and the rest of these are sell ones. I got some miles for something. Good things in store for storing 200 things. 3,000 miles? That's crazy. I'm curious now. How much stuff have I stored? I have stored 212 out of 320, so I still have over 100 spaces. But yeah, as you can see, starting to fill up quite a bit on bugs and fish. A little bit of sea creatures too, but for a different reason. That's pretty good. Alright. Tomorrow I imagine I'll be doing something else for most of the day. I'll still log on, check my turnip prices, and sell off my turnips as it is going to be Saturday. But yeah, I'll place this down here. Very nice. And I'll go place down these fish as well. I do recognize that it's a bit of an odd thing to do, but I promise there is a reason. And hopefully we'll get to show it off tomorrow. But if not, then I will just clean it up. Alright. Place those down, and now I'm gonna go on over to the museum. Last thing to do before I say bye to you all today is donate. My sturgeon. Hoo-doo! This must be a sturgeon. Now might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your sturgeon? Yes, please tell me. Wonderful, I'd love nothing more. The sturgeon is a large and long-lived river fish which has changed little in the last 300 million years. One curious behavior of theirs is leaping high over the water and falling back in on their sides. The smacking signs of their re-entry can be heard up to half a mile away, likely more underwater. No one knows why they do it, but I'd like to think it's their impression of bread popping out of a toaster. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Alright. I'll meet you back at the house. Alright, I'm gonna put away these shells, turn off the light, and head to my bedroom. I doubt I'll play any more today, so with that, I want to thank you for stopping by and joining me today here in A Year in Animal Crossing, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye now.